Hello everyone, this is Old Phonograph Steve here again. Today, I have a new machine to share with you. It is a Queen Anne Victrola XIV, and it is in fantastic condition. As you can see, the exterior still has a lot of that piano finish that it did when it was new. Only a slight amount of crazing on this machine. It's very, very nice. I couldn't believe it when I saw it for the first time in person a year ago. I just had to get it. It just looks so good. And today I thought I'd play you something that's fitting for the Christmas season. I found this record about 2 months ago. It is A Visit from St. Nicholas by Harry E. Humphrey. Now he's actually reading The Night Before Christmas, except it seems to be a little bit different. One of the most notable things about this rare recording is Mr. Humphrey's laugh. Mr. Humphrey's laugh is very unique and perhaps slightly terrifying, especially to the children who probably listened to this 100 years ago on Christmas Day. So I'm going to put that on for you now, and I hope you enjoy.
Was the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mamma in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap, when out on the lawn there arose such a clatter I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below, when what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer, with a little old driver so lively and quick I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. More rapid than eagles his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donder and Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly when they meet with an obstacle mount to the sky, so up to the housetop the coursers they flew with a sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. And then, in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry, his cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry, his droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard of his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke, it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk and laying his finger aside of his nose and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim ere he drove out of sight, "Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night."
Well, I hope you enjoyed that. That was rather interesting. That laugh probably is more fitting for Halloween than for Christmas. But who am I to judge? Maybe people back then didn't construe it that way, and it's just me. All right, everyone. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas.